Hey guys, it's Friday, August 13th, 16th, 2013. So I made 2 videos for you today. This is the 3rd video. This one's just to talk about, I just like love life. Hold on, let me just turn this light off. It's really bothering me. I have such a bad headache. So you get to see me in the dark right now. Like a migraine right now. It just really hurts. So, this video is kind of weird for me because I don't really talk about stuff like this, especially, like, publicly, and especially because I know, like, I have family that are gonna watch this, so, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, they all know, like, I'm 1000% out to my family, and they're, like, so accepting of it, it's ridiculous. No, like, it's just really good. Like, they're really, like, really supportive. So, which I'm really, like, happy about. So, I mean, I know some people that came up to their parents are like, oh, it's just a phase, you'll get over it, and I'm like, oh, whatever. But, and, like, I know people who have been, like, they were told if you don't change, you have to leave. And it's so sad that, like, people, think that way. Like, I don't know, people are just so close-minded. It's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, who would throw their own kid out because of their sexuality? I wouldn't if I had any kids. Not in a million years. My parents, when I came out to my mom and my stepdad and my little sister, my mom and my stepdad said they knew before I even came out to them. And I sat my little sister down. She was 14 at the time. And I sat her down and I said, listen, I have something really, like, personal to tell you, and it's really private. So, I mean, you know, I'm still your sister, and haven't changed in any way. But, yeah, she's like, wait, let me guess. Like, okay, what? She's like, you're gay. And I'm like, oh, crap. Does everyone know? I didn't think it was that noticeable. I guess I gave off a gay vibe at home, I guess. No, it was just really surprising, because my mom said she knew, my stepdad said he knew, my little sister took the words right out of my mouth before I could even tell her. So I have, like, a migraine, and I'm freezing, and then I get really warm, and then I'm like, oh, I have to lie down, and I'm just like, oh, I just feel like I've been hit by a bus today, and, like, I had gallbladder pains earlier, but all I had was, like, you know crumpets, like those little McMuffin things? I had half of one of those. So if you, like I had 1/2 of it, of that half. So pretty much, like, 3 bites. And I was, like, so full, and I've been drinking lots of water today. I've been trying to drink more water. And I'm on, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm at 1.5 liters, so I want to get to 2.5, possibly 3 liters of water today, hopefully, because I usually don't drink more than 1, maybe 1.5 at the most, but I'm just trying to get more water in, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so, before my surgery, like, I wasn't, like, off of the market, I guess you could say, but I wasn't necessarily, like, comfortable with myself, so at the time I didn't think, if I'm not comfortable with myself, how can I be comfortable with someone else? But, I did date one person for, like, only a month. Like, we seen each other for, like, a month, and then we were, like, girlfriends for, like, a month. But she ended up being, like, completely lunatic, and it's really hard to meet people, like, lesbians my age, in, my area. So, I've been single from now until, I want to say, November of last year. The beginning of November, so just before I had my surgery, I ended things. And, like, she knew I was going for the surgery, and she was totally supportive of it. but she just had a little screws loose, so, yeah, I didn't really like that, so, bye-bye. But, yeah, things have changed, like, dramatically, though, like, it's insane. Like, yeah, I am on, like, an online dating thing, and, like, I mean, pretty much everyone knows I'm on it, because I had someone tell someone who told someone that I was on this website, and it was just really awkward when the topic first came up. But, yeah, so, like, I have met, like, a couple of people, and, I'm actually, like, really good friends with, two of them. One of them's, like, one of my best friends, and the other one's just a friend that, well, she's gone to, Chicago for school, so we're just friends, but if she wasn't going to Chicago, then I don't know how things would work out. But, yeah, so, I don't know really how to word any of this, because it's, like, really, I don't know, I find it really weird to talk about, because I don't talk about this at all, like, with my family, or I'll talk about it with my little sister, only because she's not creeped out, but she's not homophobic in any way. She just, like, doesn't want to hear it, not even about, like, even if I was straight, she'd be like, I don't want to hear it, like, I don't want to hear it. Like, she's not at that stage in her life where she's, like, getting crushes, I don't think, anyways. She's really focused on, like, school and only school, so she's, really focused with that, so she doesn't have any time for crushes or dates. I mean, I wouldn't want her dating anyway, she's only 15, but, yeah, so I find, like, after I had the surgery and after I lost so much weight, I mean, people obviously do notice you a lot more, and, I just find it, like, overwhelming sometimes, because, I do think I'm good looking, but then sometimes when I look in the mirror, I'm like, I don't see myself like that. Like, if I look at pictures that I've taken of myself, I'm like, wow, I actually look like that? Like, to me in the mirror, I don't look, 150 pounds. I don't know, sometimes I feel much more bigger than what I actually look. I'm sorry, I'm having a lot of, like, gallbladder pains today, and I don't know why. Like, it's just really random today. Like, usually I would have to eat something bad to trigger it, but it's, like all morning, like, after I made those videos for you guys earlier today, it's, like, right under my, like, chest, like, breastbone, and it's so painful, and I'm just, like, I feel like the biggest whiner of my life right now, like, and I'm getting chills, like, I'm frozen, like, I get really, really warm, and then I get really, really cold, like, really fast. So, I mean, I guarantee you in a minute I'll be whipping this blanket off. But yeah, I'm just trying to take, like, deep breaths, because it's, like, they're not full-blown, gallbladder attacks like I've had before. It's just more so of, I don't know, it feels like my insides, like, under my breastbones, like, under my breastbone, and, like, I don't know, everything in my upper abdominal feels like it's just tightening up, and it's just, like, the most uncomfortable feeling ever. It's not really that painful, it's just more so uncomfortable, and it feels like someone, like, knocked the wind out of you, like, over and over and over again. Sorry, I'm, like, getting off topic. But yeah, I do find, like, after my surgery, people have definitely paid more attention to me, and it is overwhelming sometimes, because I do get emails from a lot of people, like, a lot of girls, like, women, I shouldn't say girls, I should say women, and, some of them are extremely creepy. I mean, you have to, like, write on your profile exactly what you're looking for, because if you don't, you're gonna get, like, 100,000 messages a day from, like, people that are into some weird stuff. So, I'm, like, pretty specific in my profile of, like, what I'm looking for and stuff like that. Sorry, it's, like really hot now. Yeah. People definitely pay more attention to me now than I've ever had. I've been asked out like so many times by even some people that I've known before my surgery, like that I've worked with, and it's like awkward because like I'm not really into you because like you weren't into me before when I was like 288 pounds. Why would you all of a sudden be into me now? It's like you like me for me, not because, I mean, I understand appearance is an important factor. You obviously have to be attracted to the other person, but I mean, personality is a big thing as well. If you didn't want to go out with me before because you weren't that into me because of my personality and because of my looks, then why would you want to be into me now? Like, I understand, like, I think I look a lot better than I used to, but my personality is still the same. Like, that hasn't changed one bit. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm still the same person. I just look different. So, I mean, I have no time for people that wouldn't even talk to you before. Like, wouldn't even give you the time of day before when you were bigger, and now all of a sudden, like, even if they just want to be friends with you, like, not just, like, other gay people, but, like, like, any type of person, really. Like, I don't like labeling people, but I mean, even, like, straight people, I guess. The majority of my followers. Yeah, I get, like, a lot of people from high school, and they're all just like, oh my god, you look so good, and I'm like, you wouldn't even give me the time of day in high school. Why would you want to talk to me now? Like, I'm flattered, but I still think it's pretty pathetic. Because they're like, honestly, the first thing they'll say to me is, you look so good. Oh my god, girl, we should go out and have drinks, and we should go out and party. And I'm like, no. It was a no back then, still a no now. But, yeah, so, I mean, people definitely treat you differently after surgery. Lexi, don't do that. She's sitting on the couch across from me, and she's, like, chewing on something she shouldn't be. Sorry about that, Mom. But, yeah, I don't know. I find I have a lot more friends now than I did back then. And, I don't know, it's just different. But I mean a good different, because I know who my real friends are, and I know who I put people to stay away from, so. I'm gonna go, because I'm actually, like, in a lot of pain right now, and I just want to lie down comfortably, because I'm kind of on an angle, and I just want to go lie down, because I'm, like, in pain. But I will, talk to you guys later. Bye.